Hello, everybody. I'm the OutbackAl.
I'm hot for justice.
I'm Yin&Jung.
I'm Chibi Noob.
And I'm Envy Jitters, and I think Al's got Vietnam flashbacks now.
Dude, a little bit. We're back.
You're back after all this time.
Oh,
Yep.
boy. Yeah, so someone made new content. I mean, the creator did, not someone. We know who did it. So we're back to do this again.
Yep.
But you know what? It's gonna be different this time. Sorry.
Yep.
So I don't know if people are just watching this now without having watched the previous thing, but stuff went down, and if you know this game, you know stuff goes down. There is a way to not have stuff go down, and that's the good ending. Now, we mainly came here today to be like, oh, we're going to check out the DLC and check out all the little side stories that aren't going to involve horrible things. But see, to get to those side stories, you have to play through the game. And yeah, so we decided that maybe we're going to give a shot at not having everyone die. And yeah, so we're gonna try that, and hopefully we're able to get the good ending and also get the other DLC things. The Discord is kind of crapping out on me a little bit. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
now I can.
Okay. Yeah. Stream's a little choppy, but it'll be all right. It's probably the weather. It's been raining a lot lately. I'm what do you call it? I'm stalling. Yeah.
Yes, you are.
We're gonna try to get the good ending, so let's try to get this good ending.
All right.
We should warn everybody that getting the good ending is gonna take a little bit of time because it involves multi-save files and stuff. What should our name be? Bruh had a bad time last time.
We were bruh.
Dong Johnson. No? Okay. How about Beefcake?
Beefcake.
I don't know if we get a last name.
I don't think so.
Meat Stick. Hot Sausage. I think I'm just hungry.
You just want to do baby cakes, like in...
No, Baby Cakes is her own thing. No. No, you leave him alone. You leave Mr. Tortellini alone. We gotta go back and finish that game at some point. Sugar tits. Two words.
I can't.
You can't do... There's no space?
No.
Oh, well.
This is the hardest part of any game.
God damn it, you're right. Why weren't we thinking about this while I was stalling?
I don't
I don't
know.
know.
Simp.
Yes.
I think that's funny.
It's terrible. Unless we have a better
Do it.
suggestion.
We're doing it.
All right, we're the
Do
simp.
it.
All right.
Hey!
Oof, watch your mic with that.
Sorry.
Am I narrating still? I know that Envy, we were gonna have you be Envy. I'm sorry, you're the simp. But Did you just want to do dialogue, or did you want to narrate as well?
I mean, I can do dialogue.
Okay. So I'll narrate. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and we would get tired of waiting up. Sorry, I can't read today. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
I overslept again, but I caught you this time.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, simp.
It's already good.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't mind them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to.
Simp.
Whatever you say, Sayori.
We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, simp, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club?
I know it's not going to stay funny, but it's kind of funny.
It's pretty good.
I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I?
I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content in just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
Ugh.
You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs that will make you happy. No promises, though.
If it makes
Will you at least
happy.
promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation.
Clubs.
Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayuri?
Sayuri must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. She's cornered me.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in.
I was right, she's cornering us. Clever girl.
Honestly, yes. You're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
I don't need you. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know.
You'd guilt trip us.
Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayuri,
Yeah?
there is no way I'm going to your club.
And the game's over. Bye. Let's leave. Bye-bye, everybody.
We're done.
Goodbye. It's done. It's over. We figured it out. We're done. The only way to win is to not play.
Meanie.
Sayuri is vice president of the Literature Club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she can't read. She's only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President, which I'm pretty sure that's not how elections work. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. If you think she can't read, you haven't seen nothing.
Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Wise decision.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Won't make promises you can't keep.
I can't tell if Sayuri is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh.
Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. That line has so much more meaning now.
Yeah.
I dejectedly follow Sayuri across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, because it's a portal to hell. Sayuri, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here.
I told you, don't call me a new member.
I glance around the room.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Sorry. Oh shit, what? We did it again. I didn't come up with a voice.
Linda Belcher, do it.
Yeah!
Oh, okay, I heard two different ones. Which one?
What were the suggestions?
I heard Meatwad and Linda Belcher.
Whatever you wanna do.
Whichever. Go with your gut.
Aw, Simp! What a nice surprise! What's a simp? Bobby? Bobby, tell me what a simp is. Tell me what a simp is right now. Come on. Well, whatever. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. It's a wonderful club. Nothing bad ever happens here, and we sing and dance all day. All words escape me in this situation.
Yeah, they would escape me too.
This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
Don't say that now. One's a demon.
Yeah.
Jesus. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
I gotta get out of here. Sorry.
Sorry.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayuri.
You could just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayuri says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayuri and Natsuki.
Oh, well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
Oh, do we know Monica? That's right! We go way back. We go so far back. It's great to see you again, simp. You're gonna have to tell me what that name means sometime. Monica smiles sweetly. Oh, you're evil. We do know each other. From another life. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. We've never actually seen her do any of these things, but whatever. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little, terrifying.
You too, Monica.
Come sit down, simp. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little too excited.
She peed a little.
Then how about I make some tea as well?
That's not gonna help the pee.
Probably not. Like yours.
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayuri mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayuri. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. Good choice. Good choice. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay. Okay, are you ready?
I don't know if I'm ready.
Ta-da!
Wow!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats.
Kitty.
The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute.
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. These look delicious.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Oh, don't tell me what to do, Natsuki. You don't want to start doing that. Sayuri grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayuri talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Silly Sayuri. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. She knows something. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself.
This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
It's not like I like you, Baka.
Haven't heard this somewhere before.
made them for you or anything.
I thought you technically did. Sayuri said.
Well, maybe. But not for, you, dummy.
Alright.
I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray.
You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Wow.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you, aren't you, Yuri?
That's not...
Insulted. Yuri looks so insulted.
Yeah.
Wow.
I meant that,
Oh, honey, I know. I know.
I believe you. Well, tea reading might not be a pastime for me per se, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
That means
Ugh.
on the chopping block.
So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. I was afraid of this game. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I know the truth, that I was practically dragged here by Sayuri.
Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayuri really seemed happy here, so...
Oh, that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Well, we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised.
Oh, believe me, just wait.
How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, To be honest, I couldn't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It's like, oh, you have to sign the paperwork for this, or you have to get permission and funding to do that. You can't leave a body here. It's weird. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and, how to dispose of things, how to prepare for events.
Yeah.
I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it, like musical theater.
Special.
And if it encourages others to get into the literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monica really is a great leader.
Oh, don't you know it, bitch. Yuri also nods in agreement. I got my eyes on you.
Then I'm surprised there aren't any more people in this club yet.
Why? There doesn't need to be.
It must be hard to start a new club.
You can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Do you hear me? I'm fun and worthwhile. Do you think I'm fun and worthwhile? Answer me, you son of a bitch. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Right, everyone?
Yeah!
We'll do our best.
You know it.
That's right. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. My dick. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Sam, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well,
Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that, especially seeing as we're in high school and we are required to read things.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
yeah, manga. Not doujinshis or anything, just manga.
I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change.
What am I saying? Monica's gonna hear. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile.
Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger, contemplating what she's about to say, and she'll probably have to say it, well, or she's saying it now.
Sorry.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds.
Ain't that appropriate? We'll have to explore that next time. Get me out of here.
Hi.
Bye.
Hey, thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell icon for notifications. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like, and feel free to check out some of our other gaming videos, our weekly podcast Anime Yay or Nay, or our parody series Madoka Magically Abridged. See you next time!